How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining me on this movie reaction series. Today, we are finally watching our favorite psychopath in her long-awaited movie, The Last Duel. This also has some minor bit actors that you may have seen in some past things. I think one of them is Benjamin Affleck. One might be a Matthew Damon, and then an Adam Roboter. It's just some minor characters. I'm glad that Jodie's given them a vehicle to actually display their talent. Some minor known actors. Obviously, most people that are going into this movie are probably seeing it for Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Adam Driver. But personally, I'm more excited to see our favorite assassin, Jodie Comer, because it's been quite a while since I've seen her in anything. I did watch Free Guy. I don't know why I didn't react to that for this channel, but I just kind of ended up watching it by myself. But yeah, she hasn't really been in anything except for that, and then Killing Eve, which, by the way, it's back on my channel in about another month, I believe. Series 4, Episode 1 is going to drop on my channel on, I believe, Wednesday, March 2nd, so definitely look out for that because I am really excited for Series 4. Yeah, I just really wanted to watch this movie because, I love Jodie Comer as an actress. She's amazing in everything she's been in, and just her ability to become another character is just so... Honestly, I didn't think I'd ever see it again, but I am watching Orphan Black right now, and Tatiana Maslany is just, killing it on that show as, 20,000 different people. But yeah, I do know that this one is, a period piece. I think it's, about the last official duel sanctioned in France, I believe, which is actually kind of funny because, if I'm not mistaken, the last state-sanctioned guillotine execution was, after Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope premiered, so it's priorities, France, come on. I do know that this is a very period piece, and that's usually not my bread and butter, so I really hope I don't get bored. I'm assuming there's gonna be some cool fights here and there, but I do know that it's mostly about the drama between, because I think it's about Jodie Comer's character gets raped and then she gets blamed for something by the church, if I remember the trailer right. So I know it's gonna be mostly drama, and that's fine. I love a good drama, but I'm usually not into period pieces, and that's honestly just a testament to how much I love Jodie Comer as an actress. So yeah, remember, if you like this reaction / watch along, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos just like this and stream hardly ever. And if you guys want to support the channel financially and also get these movie nights a week early, the Venmo and the Patreon is down below. And I guess without any further ado, let's just get right to the sync process. So here we are. I am at 000, as you can see over here at the bottom left. And my cursor is hovering over the play button, as you can see it kind of dancing right there. So basically what I'm going to do is, I know I kind of do my 3, 2, 1 countdowns a lot, so I'm only going to do it twice this time. But for right now, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, play. As soon as I hit play and say play, you do the same, and we're watching the same movie at the same time. You know how this goes. All right, so here we go. Fingers on buzzers. Are you guys ready? Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, play.
New York is a collection of villages. The old have been in charge since...
And again, just like if this was a movie theater...
New people invaded.
I'm new. I'm drinking pop. See, right there I would have cut away, but I realized I'm actually streaming. And I'm also smoking weed, so I'm going to be coughing and, a burp occasionally. So I will try to minimize that and edit afterwards. But if I do have to cut, I will do another 3, 2, 1 countdown, so... This is the second time I've had to, or the third time now that I've had to do this intro, so I'm a little flustered. The reason I had to redo it is because I was gonna change out my cartridge and I couldn't find my bag behind the screen, so I had to redo it. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Every time I start to edit, or I start to record without fail, it feels like I got a hair in my eye every single time. Doesn't matter what show it is, what time of day. I'm fine while I'm doing my intro, and as soon as the show starts, I'm like, oh my god, I got a hair in my eye. Alright. And this is a brand new one. I think it's Skywalker OG. It's an indica, so that should be interesting. Let's see how this goes. Tastes good. Back when rich people didn't know how to clothe themselves. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I was half expecting to see like Jodie Comer's hairy leg right there because I don't think women shaved their legs back then, and her legs look pretty smooth. Not that I'm looking or anything. Of course I'm looking. 1386. Holy shit. 400 years before Star Wars. No. 700, right? I don't know. I'm high already. He looks familiar, that king. It's Ben Affleck. Can you imagine getting ready for a duel to the death? Like, you might die, you know? Like, and you're just getting dressed like normal. What's that thing on her neck? Like, that's just a weird... I've never seen that cloth before. What is it called? Not gonna lie. I used to just have the chin strap just like that. Like, back when I was like 20. And that's kind of why I have this longer than my beard. I always kind of like just like the chin strap. More! More! I do like Adam Driver, but it's very meme worthy. See, I thought that Ben Affleck was the king in this, but as that little kid, I guess, for now. Oh, they're just like a gator, isn't it, for a neck? Oh. Jason Bourne versus Kylo Ren. Here we go. And just imagine being a woman in this time, too. Like, what if you love, like, Matt Damon, you know? And then, like, Adam Driver ends up killing him. You have to be with the guy that just killed the man you love. Like, that's just a shit existence. At least it's gotten marginally better for you women since then, huh? Ooh. Which one was blue? Was that... I think that was Adam Driver. Jean Duc. Okay. So this is like... we're gonna see the same story through three different perspectives then or something? Is that kind of what I'm getting? Limoges. Ooh. What was that guy? Guess he was planning on doing that. Holy shit. Oh. Can you imagine having a horse fall on you? It's not gonna matter once a good piece of ass comes along, is it? I say that completely respectfully, by the way. Fort Bellamy. Now go away, I shall taunt you a second time. Also, Ben Affleck is the king. Ben Affleck wrote that line specifically for Matt Damon. Oh, Ben Affleck's gonna be a nice king, isn't he? It's just weird they call their king Pierre. Or is he not a king yet? Or oh, COVID struck the 1300s too? Especially you, since it doesn't seem like Pierre likes you very much. Can you imagine being a friend to a tax collector like that, like back in the day? Like, his hands are tied. There's nothing he can do. He has to get that money or something from you. And your friendship doesn't mean anything, because if he goes back empty handed, he's going to be straight up probably executed. Oh, damn. What men will do for money, am I right? God damn. Oh. Oh, fucking. Oh my. I have never seen that done before. Holy shit. Dude used his chainmail as brass knuckles. God damn. That was brutal. So far, I'm just gonna say I kind of side with Damon's character. I'm not gonna get any names from this. I guarantee it. I'm just gonna call them by their real names, probably. But that's kind of how I see it right now. I'm sorry if I'm kind of yelling. I just this is a little loud. Like, the music is loud, but the voices are really quiet, so I'm having to modulate a lot. But you know, like, every single time I see a big war like that, it just reminds me how senseless it all is. Like, a bunch of poor people fighting for the rich. Yep. Excuse me. She might be a little smitten. Yeah, she's worth a little bit more than that little parcel there, man. So they're getting married. I thought the whole point of this movie was, they were dueling over the right to marry her. It has been a few months since I saw the trailer, so I might be wrong on that. Ooh, contain yourself. This is a church. She's very graceful, isn't she? I got the biggest crush on Jodie Comer. I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning of the movie, um, because I did in when I did a false start before, but I did read that this is all the female dialogue is written by another, like a female writer, which is, I think, really awesome. Ah, stop. Getting Stop, you're getting me a little wet. It's gross. That's not what I meant. Fuck, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Ah, she looks a lot like Khaleesi right there, doesn't she? Wait. He said that his wife and child died, so that means Villanelle's dead here. This is like the future, right? Oh, okay, I got it. So the land that he was promised for his wife is being taken as a tribute or a tax for the king. Did they trample that goose? Oh, he's just a count. Okay, whatever that is. That's it. Kylo. Excuse me. I guess I didn't. I guess I don't know. Like, can knights be deknighted? Like, can they just become peasants or something? I guess I don't know how that works. I got Skywalker OG, and she's wearing Skywalker space buns, kind of. Will it, though? So it's been like a year, and she's still not pregnant, so I wonder if he can actually produce a child, you know? On the lips, though? And this is where the movie starts, I'm guessing. I think he might be shooting blanks. No way to know that back then, though. I mean, they barely washed their hands. Oh, God, everything just has to smell. Everything. Everywhere. Ugh. I'm just infinitely thankful that I have been existing in the 20th century, you know? It's my turn. Come on, guys. Why don't you cheer for him, too? See, I kind of like that guy just because he's the outcast. Ugh. No one's boiling that at all either. Oh, oh, is that in his eye? Oh! What? What? Why do they run? Because they're being shot at. What's coming? Oh, he's back from the campaign. He is filthy. like that she stands behind her man. And this is an interesting side, view behind the wars that go on back then. Because like they are in the worst conditions with no medical care or hygiene. It seems like everybody would be sick as soon as like they were done with battle. I've never really seen that, somebody getting back from war and then being sick because of it. It makes a lot of sense. It's more realism. It's very interesting how business was done back then, like transactions. Just like a literal pile of gold. And you just gotta write a little X and make a wax seal. Good to go. Why's he got the cold shoulder? Forgive me. That's what. I take it that's Adam Driver's character then. Legrege. I don't. I can't remember his names. But fuck. God, she had to sit there and retell that story in front of everybody. Fucking king. That king is literally just like any millennial or zennial that got taken back to the 1300s. Here's a dog. Just sit there and listen to what people got to say. Oh, she's preggies. No face slap with the glove. You just lay the glove down. The truth according to Jacques Legree. So I wonder if they both have like diaries or something that historians have went over, and this is like literally from their perspectives. You know, I don't know. Sorry, I gotta reposition. Alright, there we go. So already this is kind of showing that Matt Damon's character is like a little more impulsive doesn't really care about the law, and he's more lawful good, I want to say right now. Always go with the gold, man. Damn. How many kids has she got in there? That looks like really fake, like a really fake baby bump. is that her husband? The guy's like, God damn it, I can't do anything. That can't be Adam Driver. His pants are like 6 inches too low. Is that the husband again? Oh shit. I guess consent in the 1300s just like if you can catch them, but that's fucked up. He's not a very good businessman. He needs to talk to Jeff Bezos. Is that Villanelle's father? Or no, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this guy's definitely the bad guy. There's like no redemption in him. I don't think. I know that's CG, but oh, look at all the puppies. I think I might get a beagle for my next dog, but I don't know. I got a really fucked up story. I went hunting one time. We didn't see anything, but then after we got dropped off, like literally 5 minutes later, he calls us up and he goes, "Hey, I just hit a deer. This buck had massive antlers and shit, but it was still alive, and he had to like do that, cut its throat, and it was rough to watch." Mm. What's going on back there? I don't think that guy's fought for anything. Ben Affleck is living his best fucking life. Yeah, I still don't think that this is the right thing. Like, humans are very weird animals, aren't we? Like, that's just the pomp and circumstance. I don't understand it. Oh, and this is. What did he actually say? Yeah, this seems like the this seems like the exaggerated version of things that happened. And look, he had like no reaction to any of that, you know? Like this doesn't seem real. Yeah, I don't think that was real. I don't think that's exactly what happened. Like his story sounded more plausible, although I don't think he was quite as eloquent as he liked to make us believe he was. I think there's probably a healthy middle ground, right? I don't know how an abacus works exactly, but I'm sure that was like a lot of work that he just destroyed. So who really actually said that? That was a little less hesitant than his version. He's like, "Oh, that was a mistake." That's a crazy ass hairstyle, by the way. I kind of dig that. Hmm. So this one, it's sounding like it's more of like a consensual thing, and then she's gonna feel bad and accuse him of rape. I I doubt we know the actual story though, do we? Maybe we do since it's been pieced together by so many over the years, but I don't know. I don't. I barely know American history, let alone French history. This goes hard. Yeah, this doesn't seem. I'm sure we're gonna get it from her side as well, aren't we? Like we have to. Or is that just a dream? Like is she just in his head and that's why he did what he did? I guess. He just shook off a kiss from Kylo Ren. Horse ain't no what is that word? What kind of simp. Horse ain't no simp. Closer. What a good friend. he didn't call him Sir John. Although, does he? Does he have to? That doesn't seem to be what happened either. Like, it sounds like he's trying to make himself out to be the good guy, and I just don't think he is. So even in his diary or his own words, he raped her. Again, is this 13th century consent? Like, I don't know. Doesn't seem very consensual right now. Okay, maybe a little bit. I I don't I just don't think this is how it actually went down. I can't wait to see from her perspective. Did she, what if she got pregnant from this? Like, he's been trying to have an heir this entire time and he's not able to, but now she gets pregnant from this rape. Like, that's You could? You were chasing her, you fuck? Yep. And he failed. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was over there. Because you raped her? I don't know. So that was customary to say, no, I don't want this, and then you still do it because it's just customary? Jesus. Literally nothing has changed, has it? Like 700 years later, it's just the exact same thing. Oh, that never happened. Victim blame, blame, blame. Yep, cool. Never happened then. You say so. His wife did not like that. That was the best like delivery of that word I've ever heard. So much anger. Like he was cursing and calling him a cunt at the same time. That was beautiful. Nothing has changed. No. That's all you had to do? That is that's fucking awful. But then again, they don't have bodily autonomy at this point. I mean, they technically didn't get it until very recently in history. Jesus. It's so. He's just so uninterested. Super extra, bro. Number one victory riot. No, sorry. Jesus. Psycho little kid. So a French duel is you throw down your own glove and then they take your glove. So now you're just missing a glove. Okay. All right. I like that. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. Let it be. Can you imagine just being a young girl? Because like I'm assuming like in real life she was probably like 14 or 15, maybe younger. I don't know. But like you're just staring at the rest of your life as just a broodmare, basically. Kind of like Helena, right? And she does kind of look like Helena right there a little bit. I'm not going to stop it, but I'm going to move my mouse a little bit just so I can. Uh, so I wonder how this interaction actually went now. Because that wasn't exactly how I thought it was going to be either. I mean, obviously, she's everything that's happening is against her will because she just has to go along with it. And see, even that was different. He went in for more, and she just, the peck and go away. But he was like, she have a black eye? Or is that maybe just like a birthmark? Not gonna lie, my brother looks a lot like Adam Driver. It's kind of funny. We always joke around with him and call him Kylo. But he's reading a lot into that smile. So she does seem like she's into her marriage at this point, I guess. Shit. Oh shit. That horse was like, out of the way. That horse did not give. It would have died to get that mare. She's a lot more into this time. You're a little deaf? Is that what he called? Is that what they called an orgasm? Is that what he was talking about? Your little death? Oh, okay. So his wife before. Why don't you smile a little bit more, huh? Wow. Super romantic. Lots of love there. Is he just. So is he just a lazy knight then? Did you hear that little Scottish like R like double R's or whatever? That was really nice touch. It was very subtle, but it was there. In the 1300s, really? Wow. Queen's a freak. That's literally all women were. Pamper and fuck is all they were meant to be, you know? It's just. Yeah, you deserve that. Damn. Your unicorn meter is too low, and we need to add more leprechaun juice to make you pregnant. Ah, medieval medicine. So it was the little death. They called the they called the female orgasm a little death. So what the fuck kind of society is this? Oh Jesus. That dude is really extra. He's extra extra. Like that old bubble gum. I guess it wasn't bubble gum, it was just gum. She looks like she's a little smitten with him. You say the back tire? Oh. I was gonna say that's like the best possible dress she could have like had to welcome him, and he just like walks past her. Oh, too much skin. thought they had a better relationship. Villanelle and the mom, but I guess not. Just not my problem. There's a little bit of Villanelle in that attitude right there. Did you guys see that? Scusi. So this part did happen kind of like he was saying. Unless he wasn't hiding to... She's like, can you believe this guy? She was talking to you too, right? So that she didn't take her shoes off as an invitation. They fell off, and in his lustful rage, I guess he's misinterpreting all the signals. It didn't sound as happy this time. The twirl. Yeah, there's more crying. Jody's fucking face there. God damn. That. Ah, shit. That was so fucking hard to watch. Like that felt that felt so fucking real. That was those performances. Jody's face, her sobbing. Oh my god. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I just had to do a booger check. Just look at that 1,000-yard stare. How is this going to differ? you. No fucking way. No fucking way. This is so. This is. This is so fucking awful. Because he didn't rape you, you dumb bitch. I mean, I think he actually really does love her as far as a man can love a piece of property in 1300s, but I don't know. That's a really nice line. That is a really good line. You have paid a high price for that privilege, or a good price. She Because she's jealous. Is that what they think? Super convincing. Oh my god. They literally were talking about this in American politics like 5 or 6 years ago. Look at the queen. She's horrified. The beginning of this movie wasn't foreshadowing. Oh my god. Oh my god. The weight of that scene. Holy shit. gonna be a black-haired child, isn't it? Just like that old woman, his mom, your mother-in-law. He's got like a better horse. Well, I don't know. I mean, is that the same mare? See, like that collar, you know what I'm saying? Let's have a good duel, bro. You rate my wife. It's all cool, man. Let's put on a good show. Again, it is like she said. It's all for their pride, not for her. That king just is wanting a good show. He just wants a bloodbath, and the queen is actually invested in her, I think. I like that Ben Affleck's character is largely just supporting. I mean, like, he's been in it a little bit and just kind of like the antagonist, but I get the point of those helmets, but they're just really ridiculous looking. Ugh. New rule: eye shit and testicle shit. Don't like it. Nice. It's a good hit, right? Red is good. Oh, jousting is so fucking dangerous. Like, it looks cool in a movie though. Ooh, that went stuck into the shield. Oh, that's two big hits. Oh! Oh! Did that horse hand just get folded? Oh! Oh, he's pinned. Just get up and kill him. Oh, fuck. Come on. Come on. I know this is history. I don't know how it turns out. Like, I don't want her to die like that. Like, that'd be awful. Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, I absorbed that blow. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Oh, what was that in his thigh? Like, oh my god. Oh, is that his artery? Oh no. Oh! Not in his eye. Not in his eye. Not in his eye. Please, please. Just kill him, but not in his fucking eye. This is kind of fucking poetic if he kills him like this. Oh. Oh! Ah! God Oh. If I was editing this, I would put in the scene from Hot Fuzz, and you know what the fuck I'm talking about. He's gonna die too, isn't he? I like that he did that. Unless he's just showing her off, but it kind of feels like he's like validating her, maybe. That's what he's doing. Because all those women, that's a win for all those women there. They have just lost for uncountable generations. And that's like their first big dub right there. Yeah, you lost your buddy, buddy. She's not going to have a good night, I don't think. Yeah. I hope she doesn't try to like go back and talk to her after what she did. The only thing I can think of right there is Adam Driver would make a good Jesus. look, look. That's the wrong way to be feeling at this moment because that is a really horrific scene. Unceremoniously being dragged away, stripped. Once a noble knight, like with, I don't know what that position is, but like the king's right hand man, basically at his right side, at his right hand. But it's like he looked like fucking Henry Cavill from the Last Temptation. Oh shit! All right. Oh, that is fucked up. From Passion of the Christ is what I was thinking of. Wow, just the relief. Was he has blonde hair? She has blonde hair. The baby has blonde hair. It might. So it was his son. Awesome. This has a much happier ending than I was anticipating. I was anticipating just the worst. All right. Wow. I'm just gonna. I doubt there's any after credit scene. Why would there be an after credit scene? All right, everybody. That was The Last Duel, starring Jodie Whittaker, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, and Adam Driver. Um, I honestly was not expecting a lot coming out of this movie, or going into this movie, sorry. Just because it was like a period piece, and I knew that it did tackle a lot of like really heavy topics like rape and stuff. This honestly felt like them revitalizing this type of genre. Because usually it's like really boring and lots of half thous and stuff. There was still a lot of that talk, but it was very, it was more fluent and more. I guess it was faster. There was a lot more like curse words and of course nudity going around, and that probably helped it out a lot. But it felt almost like we were watching today's society captured in the 1300s. Like honestly, a lot of this definitely echoed today, like when they're saying, like, what do they say, like a girl can't conceive if she doesn't have an orgasm, or the little death as they call it. And a couple years ago there was a senator from probably Texas or some southern state, but he was like, yeah, if a woman's raped, she can't get pregnant. The body has a way to shut that shit down. Just very stupid and dumb and stupid way of thinking from our leadership in the US. But it shows that we haven't actually progressed a lot. We have smartphones and stuff now, but we're still struggling with a lot of these same issues that they dealt with back then. I really do like how this is literally like a short movie, but it's retold through three different perspectives, through the husband, through the rapists, and through the actual victims' perspectives. And I like how when it went to the female perspective, the men were acting more like boys. Like he's like, oh, I love you. My love for you knows no bounds, and he's just like gushing of his love and stuff, almost like a little boy would like talk to his crush. Today. That's how like the mentality these people had back then. But when you see it through their perspective, through like the husbands and the rapists, which is Matt Damon, Adam Driver. When you see it through their perspectives, they're all strong and I love you. Nothing can get in our way, and our love is ordained by God himself. It's like very serious and very, very heroic and strong. That's not exactly how it is. That's just what they want us to believe happened. And you saw like with the different perspectives, like through Matt Damon's perspective, he was a crusader, which he ended up dying in the Crusades, but he was a crusader even back then, and he was crusading for love and for his wife's honor. Not really. He was kind of just fighting for his own honor, because as soon as like she said that she got raped, everybody, even her friend was like, oh yeah, that's because you said he was handsome and you're kind of a slut, and so his honor was at stake because she got raped basically. So he had to realistically fight to regain what she lost for him because she's just property. There was so much of this that was just like, oh yeah, obviously you have no say because you're not a human being. You're just basically a living, breathing fleshlight. It's not funny at all, but you know what I'm getting at. It's the most fucked up thing, and that's just how countless women existed for hundreds of years. And, you know, honestly, probably still do in parts of the world today. And that's fucked up. But even like when it went to Adam Driver's perspective as, you know, the actual rapist himself, he was like very theatrical. He'd always like flail his cape and stuff, and he'd always talk in these boisterous things. And I liked how after that year apart, when they both met and they're like, let's put this behind us, the king needs us, both of them said that they said it. You know what? I'm actually not sure who said it, because did it show that when it showed from Margaret's perspective? I want to go back real quick.
Agree.
Parks! Well done. Well done, all! Let there be no ill will between servants of our king.
Marguerite,
Oh,
come.
Okay, so it was her father that said that. They just, you know, they just did like the whole handshake thing, and they are like, they said each other's names, but neither one of them said that statement. That was her father that said it, and they both took credit for it because they both liked it. And it obviously makes all the sense. Wow. So yeah, even down to like the minor details about like who said what and what happened is very different. Like obviously the rape is a lot different from Adam Driver's character's perspective. He saw her pleas as like how a lady is supposed to act in that situation, who wants it. Like she's supposed to say no, and then you're still supposed to advance on her, and that makes it okay. And from his perspective, there were some giggles and, you know, some playful looks and shit. But when we see it from Jodie Comer's character, Margaret, I know Margaret's character because this was Jodie Comer's movie. Nobody get it twisted. This was her movie because she fucking destroyed it. Matt Damon obviously did a really good job as well, but Jodie Comer's performances were amazing. But yeah, in her perspective, when during that rape scene, there was no giggles, there were no looks, there was just pleas and cries and just. And then at the trial, they were like, they asked her if she liked it, because that's the only way that they thought that you could get pregnant, is the woman has to have the little death in order to conceive. And it's like, no, that's not how it works. But obviously they don't know about like sperm and egg and all that. But yeah, that was really heartbreaking and shocking. And after that scene, I stopped joking around. I know I joked a lot during this because there's, like I said, there's a lot of parallels between today's culture and the society that this movie's portraying, and it's just like, it's almost like a surreal parody of it, you know. But it was heartbreaking to watch for the most part. But honestly, this movie, I don't know why it got a lot of bad reviews. It's long, but it's never boring, because you're getting. Maybe people were upset that you got the same story 3 times, but it's like you had to pay attention to the nuances of each time it's being told, because it's not like the same story. Like a way the character says one phrase can alter how it's perceived by the audience. Like the first time I was like, oh man, yeah, Matt Damon, he's really in the right. But then, like, as soon as you see Adam Driver's character's perspective, it's like, oh, obviously this is fake, because he's like, oh, I can't believe she's saying this about me, and I went over there, and I'm very theatrical. It's like, you can see the twists they put on it. And then when it was Margaret's turn, it was more human. You know, everyone talked more human, and that's when the whole movie kind of seemed like it was in our time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it almost felt like 2022, but like all the technology was stripped away. That's kind of how people acted, and it was just it was more real. It was more real than the heroic sooths and thous, outs and shit. And I really liked how each piece of this movie fit together to tell a story and an overarching story on top of that, if that made any sense. But anyway, guys, yeah, I really am surprised by this movie, and I really liked it. Jodie Comer, absolutely phenomenal, and I'm just really excited to see her coming back to Killing Eve in literally about a month. Right now it's February 4th, so yeah, like I said, that's going to be on my channel Wednesday, March 2nd it should be, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Anyway, guys, what did you think of this movie? Let me know in the comment box down below, because there was a lot of funny parts. Again, and I didn't even see, this is how good this movie was. I was talking about like the acting and the performances and how like everybody interacted with each other. I didn't even talk about the action. Like there was like probably 3 or 4 really good battles, like old school medieval siege type battles. But then that duel at the end was just so visceral. And when Matt Damon had him on there and he was like still denying that, which I don't see. Again, that is another side that you have to consider. Was Margaret lying? I don't believe she is, based on two accounts. But again, it's two people against one person's word, you know. But you have to also look, if he is close to death and he is still asserting his innocence, that he didn't do it, and like he said, he's like, well, then you'll be damned, and he fucking shoved that dagger in his mouth. Oh my god. Or was it through the back of his head, out of his mouth? It was fucked up regardless. But again, that's interesting. Most people would probably overlook that. I don't know if you did, but I mean, at that point and in that society, they want to be forgiven of their sins. You know, that's, the church is very ingrained in their society. And he was literally asking for a confession, and he still said that he didn't do it. And I don't know about maybe those looks that Margaret was giving at the end. I don't know. And then that kind of makes it sadder, because it says that she went off to live 30 years in luxury and opulence and stuff. I don't know if that's a word, but yeah, she was like living a perfect life after that. That might be sad. Like I said, I don't think so. I think Margaret is a tragic historical figure who won. And again, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one. Her win was such a big boon for women, I can imagine. Like, from that point on, this is the last duel, I guess, that ever happened in France, presumably. Women started getting more of a voice in their society. I don't know. There's a lot to take away from this movie and a lot to think about. I might actually watch this movie again. I mean, probably not anytime soon, but this is definitely a movie I will go back to, because it makes you think, and it makes you try to question yourself more than you would any other movie, I think. This was a really good and surprising movie. So yeah, like I said, let me know what you thought about this movie, the action, the performances, everything. Let me know about that in the comment box down below. And if you like my reaction / watch along, make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm, and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner, because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and stream hardly ever. And if you guys want to support the channel financially and also get access to these watch alongs a week earlier, the Patreon is down below, as well as the Venmo if you want to do that way. And yeah, I guess that's going to be about it. So thank you very much for watching. You know I appreciate every single one of you. And remember, if you're going to go outside, please wear a mask, don't be an ass, and I will see you next time for the next movie night. Take it easy, guys.